3D 电影能手，劳勃这次也直接以3D 摄影机拍摄，几场大场面动作戏，绝对让观众身临其境，惊呼连连。其中一场酒吧大乱斗更是他电影里常出现的招牌标志。Robert, I know you are no stranger to the top 10 best bar fight scenes. You definitely topped yourself this time. Was shooting it like a walking apart for you, or any
No, it was
difficulty?
work. It was hard work because we wanted to top it. Because not only had I done bar fights that were on the top 10 of bar fights, but so had Jim. So I had the responsibility of topping his and mine on this movie. We had to top ourselves, but it's easy to do that because of the way he wrote the script. I mean, it's a little girl walks into a bar. And fight breaks out. I mean, that's already a great, but it works because of the character work that he had already done. You really care about what she's going to go through, and it's really, most of it isn't even the fight, it's the build up to the fight. So that's what makes the fight work, is the drama between the characters that you care about. And so that's when I realized why our bar fight would be so good, is because of the character work and the story and the heroics going on.
Didn't you Google before shooting the
scene?
Yeah,
that's what she said. She's remembering
it's like, top 10,
and it's like, and it was us on there.
Okay.
And I know you recycle some of your old movie set to rebuild the bar, right?
Oh, some of a movie set from Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, we refurbished it, turned it around, and used the bones of it to make the bar, because it looked very similar to the bar in Kishiro's book. So we thought, let's use this. I like using some of my old sets.
That's kind of Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg, but it also has good vibes from the walls. You know, a lot of magic takes place in that room, and you want that magic to show up again when you shoot this thing. So you tend to go to, you know, good luck locations or sets.
But you also can't help being efficient as a filmmaker.
I thought if I save a few dollars here, that means more that we can put towards Alita.
Touch him again, and I will kill you.
And like Alita, you all explored all the whole new world, whole new experience while making this movie. And what was the most fascinating moment during the whole process?
I think the most fascinating moment for me was the first time we got a finished shot back of Alita and seeing her come to life. And, you know, as someone who had been a part of this for 19 years, it was like almost like a graduation of a child. And seeing her out there to share with the world, that was very exciting.
How about Rosa?
It was fascinating to see how much of me they had put on her. I didn't, you know, I knew the concept art and it did look like me, but I was fascinated by how much was actually my face, like lines and dents and pulls and marks. I was mind-blowing, and it's kind of freaky, you know? You're looking at yourself. It's very freaky.
How about Robert?
You know, before I became Jim's friend 25 years ago, I was a fan. So seeing how he constructs movies, just as a filmmaker and somebody who studies film, to be behind the scenes with him, seeing how he does it, it was fascinating to me to see how much you can't ever be like him. He's got a very singular mind, a very just brilliant. He can almost see around a corner. So sometimes I would just follow him because I knew he must know where he's going, even if you don't quite understand how he could know. And then you get there and you see, oh, he was right, and it really shows you that it's not luck. It's not magic. It's just a brilliant mind, a very unique mind, and those are very few in this world. So just to be around that kind of energy is very inspiring, and you can see it inspired the entire cast and crew, and he wasn't even on the set. So that's pretty amazing to know people like that.
Hello, Taiwanese fans. I can't wait for you to go out and see Alita Battle Angel. She's finally ready to meet you. Go see it on the biggest screen possible and experience it. It's quite an experience.